Hello and welcome everyone. I am Drew Dulcus, Vice President of Sales at Roark, and I'm here today with our Design Director, Greg Bravo. We're super fired up to share our H226 Fall Holiday product line assortment with you. This one's extremely exciting, along with our classic heritage pieces and collections that are posting very strong sell-through, the Bless Up, the Layover, Crossroads, Nordsman, etc. We have all new jackets, tons of new sweaters, new wovens, and Roark is now a solution to bottoms. We have a fully built out, well-rounded bottoms program that we couldn't be more stoked to share with you today. Also, incredibly important, that this line is our first round of moving to a 2-season model, which is a big deal. If you're working off of a 4-season model, no worries at all. We have enough great product to cover you here. Importantly, with multiple dedicated deliveries. So if you need a true fall and a true holiday, we got you. But now you have to see the whole line only once and write twice. But if you operate off of a 2-season model, you can now see everything at once up front, but also book into the later deliveries as well. It's a big deal. We're fired up about it. Important to know, our start dates are just that, as of start dates, meaning if a style falls under 8/1 starts, you can bring it in 8/1 or 8/15 or 9/1 or whenever you want. So the start date is just that, an as of start booking date, but you can place product all the way out to 12/31 if you want. What else we got here? Mission critical that we address the multiple deliveries. We need to be super mindful to cover all 6 months of the back half of the year. One product line that we all need to write multiple deliveries from. First round of product will be landing mid-summer. Can be treated as buy now, wear now. Then we get into early fall, true fall, finally holiday. We want to have product landing each month of these critical periods on the calendar to ensure floors are looking fresh and we are achieving our best possible results. We're going to run through the entire line by category, by style. So you'll see all the wovens, then all the jackets, etc. But as we go through, we'll be taking time to call out those delivery dates. So you might see all your wovens. These ones are an 8/1, these ones are a 10/1, so on and so forth. And as we show you the line, we want to hang up the deliveries together. So as you show the line, hang up those deliveries together, show it all at once, but then hang up the deliveries together so we know what that assortment's going to look like on the floor. And as you sit down to write your orders, please do the same. Multiple delivery dates, multiple product assortments to cover 6 months worth of time. All right, Bravo, let's get it going. I'm going to take a nap. You let it rip.
Cool. All right, we're going to start off with jackets. We have a newly redesigned layover jacket to start off. So here we have a nice stretch nylon shell fabrication with a stretched nylon shell liner as well. So this jacket is fully stretchable, very comfortable to wear. You have chest zip pocket, 2 zip hand pockets here on the forward side seam on it, and then on the inside you also have a zip pocket as well. The body is lined with 60 grams recycled PrimaLoft polyfill on it. The back panel is lined, so this is new for the season. We've read the comments on it, so we added a 40-gram liner to the back. So this is more body map, so you're getting the protection on the front and the sleeves with the 60 grams, slightly lighter, 40 grams on the back. So if you're in transit, you're wearing a backpack, you're not going to overheat. And then in the hood, we also have this PrimaLoft Evolve fleece. So it's really nice, plush, soft fleece. So really nice and comfortable for when you're wearing the hood up or you're on the plane, just nice and comfortable. Another really cool feature that I'm excited about this season for the jacket is it comes with a packable pouch that is actually a pillow. So hold that for me. So the jacket easily zips into a neck pillow that you can use for while you're traveling. You can also just attach it to your backpack when you're traveling, so that way you don't have to have it in your carry-on, so it doesn't take up any room in your carry-on either if you're only traveling with one bag. But it's really easy to pack up. You just roll it up and stuff it like a sausage, and it works just really comfortable as a stretch material too as well. It is functional. I tested it out traveling. Works really, really good too. So we have 2 colorways. Comes in black and also in military.
By far and away our best layover jacket ever, part of that super popular layover series. Incredibly soft. This is one you want to put on. So as you guys are showing the line, put it on, get your buyers, if you're watching this, put this thing on. It's extremely comfortable. It's going to be your best travel buddy. But just even sitting in the office, going out to dinner, it's very, very comfortable. And then that packing into a pillow is a really cool feature that Bravo added. So super excited about this layover jacket. Get it on you, and you'll never take it off.
Sweet. Next is new for this season too, we have the layover bomber. So this is featuring our organic cotton nylon blend layover pant fabric, cut into a bomber silhouette. The hold that for me, please.
Yep.
The liner of the fabric is that evolved Primaloft fleece that was in the hood of the previous jacket. So really soft, really comfortable, thermal regulating as well. So it allows you to be able to store some heat, but if you get too hot, it will also allow you to dump the heat. And this is a breathable fabric, so just really nice regulating probabilities in this jacket. And we also have the articulation in the sleeves as well, because the sleeves is taffeta line. So just to give you that extra movement, the back panel will stretch, the front panel will stretch, and then you have a little bit of articulation in the sleeves.
I personally think this one is Roark Bullseye. You're getting that kind of classic bomber look in a jacket that everybody likes. You always want to have one or two of these in your closet. But then by using that Layover Pro fabric, that Primaloft insulation, you're getting these technical components that really elevate this and kind of hit on the adventure and lifestyle.
Yeah, the tech is hidden in this as well too, so that's really nice detail. We also have this really cool jacquard taping that has the venture ready goods at the bottom of it. It's engineered onto it, so just a nice little extra detail on the jacket. Cool.
Got it?
Yep. Next we have the Shield Rain jacket. So this is this jacket was built for if you're running, hiking, or in transit as well. So it's made of a really ultra lightweight nylon, 3 layers. So you have the shell, you have the lamination, and then you have the tricot, which we did in a green. So a nice little contrast color for the tricot and the liner on it. Fully taped seams on it as well. Very waterproof and very breathable. Hitzel was just up north in San Francisco area. It was raining on him. He wore it the whole time. He said it worked perfect for keeping him dry as well, and he didn't have any complaints at all. He also wore it when he was in Texas in some like hotter weather where it was raining, and he said it didn't overheat on it too. So the breathability works on it. There's a really a lot of cool details on this jacket we can walk through. You have the zip front chest pocket, 2 zip hand pockets on it. There is a magnet on the back hood, and that will keep the magnet that keeps the hood attached to the body, so just less bounce as you're hiking or running in it. You have a thumb hole loop too that is built into the inside here. It's a little hidden, more discreet thumb hole. So if you need to, as you're being active and you want to keep the sleeves up closer to you, you can use the thumb hole on it. There also is a underarm ventilation system on it. So here you can stick your arms up. You can see there's a slot here that goes up into some mesh on the inside. So that allows some nice breathability without the need of a zipper adding extra weight or bulk to it. And then you can see it is fully taped, and fully lined, fully waterproof, and breathable.
20K, 20K?
The rating on it is about like it's like 13K.
Okay.
Rating on it, so not quite 20K on it. But we've done different testing. The Japan testing came in really high. The USO one came in 13.
Okay.
So
Got it.
different rating system on it.
So it's still very much a rain shell, but also like an active rain shell. Running, hiking, or just cruising through the city. It'll keep you dry, but it's also gonna breathe.
Yep. Check.
So,
Then we get into the second wind jackets. So this is using our nice lightweight nylon fabric here. You got the 2 zip hand pockets, which is new to the silhouette from last season on it. We have our solid black colorway coming in with that nice ticking, reflective ticking on it. We also have the reflective ticking coming through on the elastic binding on it. You have the hits as well in the back. So we have the solid black. And then we have our dusty turquoise coming in here, DUT. So this one has a double hit chest, so you have the circle, and then you have this nice little Roark script that we call the represent script. And then we have the ebony colorway here. So this is a little bit more of like a reddish navy colorway. This one has some multiple graphic hits on it. We have a circle that's aligned with the reflective circle safe camp. We have a Roark script here on the right, and then we have this yin yang snake on the right sleeve. So 3 nice distinct colorways.
definitely a crowd fave. The second one's a really unique piece and its lightweight, packability, breathability, but gives you just the right amount of warmth. Chilly morning, sun's going down, you need a little bit extra. Really, really cool piece.
Oh yeah, one part too I didn't talk about is the packability comes, there's a little pouch just on the inside here. We're missing a screen print. We're gonna add a screen print that calls out that this is packable. But basically you turn this thing inside out and you just stuff it into that sack as well, and it has a nice little somewhere between freedom and chaos transfer on the inside of it. So we will make sure to get that called out on there. So a new feature there for the packability on it. I called that we updated this last season. This is the first season we updated this, so I'll correct myself there. Next we have the Herbities 10K. So this is using a nylon with a little bit of cotton blend in it to give that a nice soft dull hand to it. It's got a micro peach on it, so a really nice soft hand to it. You have 2 chest pockets on it, 2 zip hand pockets on the forward facing side seam. You also have a front snap placket with a zipper entry as well. Fully taffeta quilted line with a nice lightweight ripstop on the inside. And this is fully 10K fabrication, so this is waterproof fabric on it. You have the articulation on the back sleeves, and you also have the dart on the back too to help give you some extra movement on the jacket. So nice shirt jacket styling, but in a nice technical fabric.
Yeah, one of my favorite pieces in the line. Excellent to travel with because you can wear it as is on a plane. You can layer with it, throw like a hoodie or even you know, like that second wind underneath it and get a little bit extra protection. But it packs down really well into a bag as well, and easy to wear on a plane. You're getting a little bit of that 10K waterproofing too. So if you're walking into a little bit of rain or mist, you're covered. But still wear this thing out to dinner and look sharp.
Cool. Comes in 2 colorways, khaki and navy. Next we have the Herbities Sherpa. So this is one we just slightly designed some design details from last season. We tried these new snaps on the jackets. We are going to revert back to the old snaps. These came in a little bulky and they kind of get a little bit of a shine to them. So we're trying something new on it. So please just reference the old snaps back in case anyone makes any comments on the snaps on it. So we're using the same cotton nylon peach fabrication on the outside. The body is fully lined with the Sherpa and then on the collar, and you have taffeta lined sleeves on it. We have 2 chest pockets, one with a pocket flap and one without, and 2 side entry hand pockets on the forward facing seams as well.
We're going to start calling out deliveries.
Okay, yep. So these are both just comes in the black and the military.
8-1 delivery there.
So all these jackets so far have been the 8.
Everything
is the 8-1.
we've shown has been that 8-1 delivery. 8-1 start ship.
So we have a 3rd colorway of that jacket, which is going to be in this wool polyester blend. So we got this nice brown tobacco, a little bit of rust and khaki in the plaid. With a Sherpa lined body and collar, taffeta lined sleeves as well. We do have the articulations in the elbow to help with movement, and the dart in the back. This one is on the later delivery.
Yep, so this will be your 10-1. So if you're booking 2 season, this is going to be to refresh your floor during that critical holiday period. If you're operating on a 4 season cadence, this is going to be your holiday, part of your holiday line.
Really cool, vintage inspired plaid, something that you can keep in your closet for year after year and it'll just never get old.
Solid.
Solid.
It's not a solid, but
It's
a
not a
solid
solid,
piece.
but it's very solid. Next we have the Herbities Unlined jackets. So this one we're going to continue using the Bedford stretch fabric on it. We have some new design details on it. We have a single chest pocket on the front left chest with a little bit of a bellow on the bottom of it. You have your 2 hand pockets on the side, and then also if you snap open the jacket, there is a zip pocket on the front left panel. You can see the top stitch of that pocket on there. So nice oversized large zip pocket to it. You have again articulation in the back of the sleeves, dart in the back. Just get the really nice stretch Bedford cotton fabric.
So Bedford definitely an upgrade from Herbities Unlined of the past. This fabric feels really, really good. It's stretchy, it's soft, but it's also very durable. And then I love the addition of the button snap coverage there. It was really cool. It just looks classy.
Yeah, so hidden snaps, a little bit more of like a, kind of almost a little bit of like a vintage workwear styling detail to it, but with some modernized look as well. So we have it in the black solid, we have it coming through in the military, and then we have our sand colorway here, which has some embroideries on it. So you have this scorpion on the front right chest, and then on the back we have this no evil eye embroidery on the center back.
8-1s or aka fall 8-1 deliveries, 10-1 part of the Reading Ritual.
Yes,
Reading
correct.
Ritual collection, which was inspired from our journey to Turkey.
Yep.
This is special. These are killer all day, every day. This is a really cool piece to bring in 10-1. You know, freshen up the floor, but that unique embroidery, really tonal, so easy to wear, but just enough like kind of specialness to make it super cool. The eye on the back there.
Yep. All right. Next we have the Open Roads waxed canvas jacket. This was a hit last year. It was one of our top selling wholesale jackets. So this year we have 2 colorways, which I'm pretty pumped about. I have the tobacco colorway here first. Again, we have the snaps that we're going to revert back to our old snaps, so please note that. We removed the right pocket flap from the right and just kept with this nice welt on the left on it. We have the contrast cord collar, and then on the inside, again, we're going to continue with that jacquard cotton plaid. So this one has this really cool tonal version of it. Last time we popped it, so here we have like a black and tobacco jacquard of like this nice little geos. You get a little bit of a, like a sun jacquard pattern in it too as well. Let me open this up so you can see it better. There you go. Sure, maybe you can show that.
Yep.
So we got that really cool custom jacquard flannel on the inside.
Great eye catcher. Really cool classic feel to this, but with that like kind of special jacquard print on the inside.
And then we have our onyx colorway here with the contrast khaki collar, corduroy collar. And then the inside of this one is a little bit more of a mellow jacquard flannel, but it is a black plaid that has that diamond dobby that we run in the Nordsman. So it still has some really cool interest in it for being a plaid. It's not just a basic plaid. So 2 really cool sellable
Those are
colorways
great.
here.
Really cool.
All right. Exciting. For the completely redesigned Axeman jacket, we have the Axeman Parka. So this is using the 10K waterproof nylon cotton blend fabric as a shell. It is critically taped seams too, so the hood, neck, and shoulders are all taped, so this thing is waterproof jacket as well. We have the updated fireman clasps on the front placket. We also have some contrast corduroy coming through on the hood and on the placket, as well on the inside placket. We have some contrast corduroy. We have these nice oversized patch pockets that have magnets, closures with corduroy. And then you have zip hand entry side pockets as well. You have the articulation. The articulation too, we don't just build it in the shell. We actually make sure that the liner actually has it as well, so you get that extra movement in it. You have fireman clasps are pretty easy to open. You push down on it and it opens up. You can do it with one hand. You have a secondary zip pocket that you can get to without unzipping the jacket. So kind of like what you get in some outerwear jackets as well. And then you have the fully quilted, lined ripstop on the inside with Primaloft fill too. So this is supposed to have a black liner, and the black is supposed to have a military liner, so it's supposed to be swapped. That's how samples will be. These ones are just some ones that came in. They accidentally put the wrong liners on it. We also have a nice high density print there of Roark Expeditions on the left arm. Lots of cool details on this parka.
Has the cinch in the back?
Yep, cinch on the back of the hood, on the back of it, so you don't have any toggles dangling on the front.
Sweet.
Cool.
Badass, all new. Taking the Axeman to where he kind of always wanted to be. A true parka with some waterproof capabilities, lined, cool features with the corduroy. You're really getting like a lot of value out of this guy. So if you're in the need for a parka, everybody needs a good one. The Axeman is coming for you.
Okay, so that was it for our jackets. We're gonna move along into our flannels. We have our first up is our flannel jacket, the backwoods. So this one we're gonna continue with the similar styling that we had in the past. The only difference is we updated the pockets to align with what you'll see on the rest of our long sleeve wovens. So we just squared off the bottoms of the pocket. You have your two large welt pockets on it, and we kept that really nice buttery soft quilted lining on the inside. So that way. So here we have like this solid blue heather with the tobacco lining on it. We have this green with the black, easy black plaid. Get a little bit of nice little like a herringbone style plaid to it. And then we have a black charcoal gray plaid that has a herringbone weave to it. So it has a little bit of interest into it. It's not just a plain plaid. So some really cool, unique colorways here between the solid heather and the two plaids.
The backwoods absolutely hit the ground running. Really strong sell in and even better sell through. I think when we talk about like the value equation, this one is hitting the nail on the head. You're feeling it, that super soft face fabric. It is lined. The price is like right there in the wheelhouse. Kind of a no-brainer. So the backwoods has been really successful for us. So 3 great colors here. 8-1, 8-1, and then this is your 10-1.
Yep, the
So
black
that's your
is
second delivery. This is the one you're writing in your second assortment, freshening up the floor right in that holiday period.
Yep.
Check. I got you. Yeah.
All right, next we have the Diablo flannel. So this is using that polyester tech flannel fabrication on it. You have your 2 chest pockets on it, one without a pocket flap, one with a flap. So some updated designs this season on it. We still have the back vent as well on it. So you get that nice extra movement with the vent on it. So we have 3 colorways here. The first one we have the black with this herringbone weave going through it. So a nice little horizontal stripe on it.
That's a cool detail.
And then we have 2 colorways of the plaid. We have the blue, the shades of blue with some off-white coming through on it and some gray on it. And then for your 10-1 delivery, we have the tobacco, which has some tobacco rust and black ombre plaid.
Obviously, tons of success for years of the Nordsman, and then the Crossroads has been absolutely on fire. But the Diablo is kind of my favorite, one of my favorites. I think it looks just really, really good on, really sharp on. It lays well. The fabric's great. The technical properties are awesome. So I think everybody should have a Diablo or 2 in their arsenal.
Yeah, the fabric's been updated this season too, so it has a little bit of a micro peach on it that I didn't have before in the past. So it's a little bit of a softer hand, gives it a little bit more of a flannel feel to it. But besides that, you know, it still has the same attributes as the previous models. Next we have the Nordsman flannel. We have some design details this season that we updated on it. Again, we changed the pocket shape on the front just to square it off on it. We have the label here on the bottom left of the pockets. We'll have the snap fronts. Again, we're going to revert back to our old snaps on it. And then we removed the back elbow patch on the back. And then we added some articulation to the sleeves as well. So just a slight articulation, no elbow patch on it. Just trying to reach a broader audience on that. Some people, it's a hard no when they have elbow patches on the flannels, so we think this will help us be able to push this even more. We have the heather colorway here, the sand heather. We have this DKST colorway, dark slate green, which has this nice diamond dobby jacquard pattern going through it. So these 2 are for your 8-1.
Really cool, like little kind of speckle on this one too.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then we get into our 10-1 deliveries. We have a tobacco, so that same colorway as the previous plaid with that nice diamond dobby in it, and our tobacco with a little bit of khaki and black coming through on it. And then we have the dusty turquoise colorway here. This is meant to be more of like a gingham style check on it. It's coming in very horizontal stripe heavy. We're working with the mill right now to see if we can correct it to get more of a plaid look on this one. And then we have our stand colorway in here. This is really nice, easy. There's a little bit of a forest green with a khaki plaid coming through it, and a twill weave.
So 5 all very strong Nordsman colorways, 2 in your first delivery. 8-1 that you can book out for all 6 months, and then 3 coming in that second delivery to really capture that colder part of the year.
This off-white contrast fabric in this should be more of that sand colorway we've run in the past. I don't know why it came in this light this season.
Sun.
The sun. Okay, next we have our Journey Jacquard flannel. So we have 2 colorways here. So we have the first up, we have the OTA coming in for your 8-1 drop. This one has the correct contrast color in the facing of it. So this has a really cool, almost like a E-cat style jacquard coming through on that nice sand ground with the sage green, using a twist yarn to give it a nice like heather effect on it. And then we have our navy colorway here coming through with this nice geo and some suns coming through on this horizontal jacquard pattern. You can see some of the styling details. We got more of this rounded pocket shapes with rivets on the corners of it for durability. This is more of like a vintage workwear styling flannel.
This is excited for everybody to see this in person. Really, really, really cool colorway, and just like enough pop, but keeping it fairly tonal and knocked back. And then obviously that's going to be your home run for that 10-1 drop. So 8-1, 10-1. Really, really great work on the Nordsman jacquards this year.
Journey Jacquard.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Journey jacquard.
All right, then we're going to get into the Crossroads flannel. So for your 8-1 delivery, we have 4 colorways. So Drew's has the hazy blue, which is a nice off-white with a like a mid-dusty blue with some twist yarns coming through it. It gives a really nice, unique colorway with the twist of the yarns. And then he has the DKST colorway, which is this nice dusty blue with a little bit of a hazy blue and a black, and you're getting this rust pop color coming through it. I have 2 of our herringbone solid colorways. We have this charcoal, and then we're going to carry over the fossil.
Awesome. Crossroads is absolutely on fire. That's why you're seeing 4 colorways in this first delivery. Again, that value equation. You're getting 100% organic cotton, great hand. It's always got this really nice hand and texture detail to it, and the price is like insane. What is we at now? 79? 79 bucks. That's out the door. A lot of value in that guy.
And then for the 10-1 delivery, we have the faded brown colorway here. So it's got this nice black with some washed browns, a little bit of khaki and off-whites. Then we have the sand colorway stripe here. The fabric came out a little bit lighter than typical, so just please note if someone grabs it and says it feels light, that it is incorrect. It will match our previous horizontal stripe qualities in weight. So we have some nice, you have the greens, khakis, and rusts coming through to also with a little bit of that sand color pop coming through on the nice twill. And then we have the dusty turquoise herringbone solid.
Sweet.
Cool. Then we're moving along into our long sleeve wovens. We have a new style here. We have the layover trail shirt. So this is using our layover fabrication. So it's that organic cotton nylon blend that we use in our pro pants on it. So this one is featuring a snap front closure on it. This snaps all the way down to the bottom of the hem. That is because we also have a cinch pull on this thing. So if you're being really active, say you're riding a bike or you're hiking somewhere where you want to make sure everything's nice and tight to you, if you snap this all the way down at the bottom, you can cinch it even tighter on you. You have the back gussets as well with mesh for breathability and for movements. And also one of my favorite features on this is you have a large hidden zip pocket that's built into the front placket on this thing as well too. So really cool hidden zip detail on it. I think that's better than having like a chest pocket on it as well. And I think that's all the features on this.
I mean, the Labor Pro fabric alone, that pant has been absolutely bonkers for us. So now getting it into that bomber jacket and then this layover shirt is really cool because we're telling this fabric story. Another one of my favorite pieces here because you can easily travel in this thing, and when you get off the plane, you're going to have just enough warmth without being too hot while you're on it. It's not going to get wrinkled. It's going to look sharp, and then you can also wear it right onto the trail and get after it. So this is a really, really cool piece. We do have 2 colorways. I think we're missing the
we have the beige as
second
well.
beige.
Yeah.
Is it like the khaki pant? Is it?
Yeah, we'll have a pant coming up. We have a pant that we can show you for
It's
the
that
reference
dark
that color.
Yeah,
It's real light khaki.
light khaki. Okay.
Yeah, very light khaki.
Like I
beige
said, light
color.
khaki.
Yep. But yeah, like Drew was saying, what I love about this shirt is this is something that you could wear to the office, you can wear in the city, but it's technical and the features are built for traveling and for hiking and for any type of adventures.
Cool. Getting into our long sleeve shirtings.
Cool, so this is new. We have the Gonzo long sleeve. So this is in almost like a lightweight flannel, heavyweight shirt, weighting fabric on it. You have your camp collar on it as well. You have your French placket, single chest pockets, and it comes in 2 colorways. We have this tonal blue, and then we have the herringbone cotton linen blend coming through in the sand. So nice texture on this one, and a nice easy ombre plaid for the blue.
Great hand, really cool silhouette. The Gonzo short sleeve always does very well for us. I think putting into a long sleeve, you kind of get this homage to the vintage kind of outdoor, but it also really hits that younger demographic, which is important as we're bringing new folks into the party. So really cool new silhouette for us here in the long sleeve Gonzo.
Wears really nice when you wear it open with a t-shirt underneath it.
Bravo looks great.
All right. I don't think I mentioned, but these also are organic cotton.
Organic cotton.
Okay, next we get the Range Ritual shirt for your late delivery.
Yep.
So this is part of that. This is all part of that capsule for the Reading Ritual capsule on it. So this is using that cotton tinsel twill blend fabrication on the front. You got your pearl snaps. You have your whip saddle stitch coming through on the placket and on the collars and seams. I'm showing the black colorway here, where you have 2 scorpions on the front yokes. You have this coffee bean tree branch with some flower blooms on the sleeves, and on the back we have the No Evil Eye. Drew has the brown colorway here, which is a little bit more of a mellowed out version of it. So we have brown with the black contrast whip stitch and embroideries. We have the 2 No Evil Eyes on the front, and then a scorpion on the back.
Obviously, the on the range previous kind of version of our pearl snap woven has been unreal. Had to buy back into it multiple times. We've seen it on various musicians and celebrities and actors and whatnot. Pretty cool to see it everywhere. Multiple guys at weddings wearing it at all times. Great delivery time for this 10-1. So you bring it onto the floor right in the holidays. Great gift giving, holiday party, winter wedding, sheep wrangling, whatever you're into.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah, cool, fun piece. Let me get back to 8-1 here with the first 2.
Yep, we have 2 coming in at 8-1. So we have the Scholar long sleeve shirt. We have a new black Oxford, so a nice like medium to heavyweight Oxford fabrication here, organic cotton, real clean, solid black. You get the button down collar, you have the button pocket with the pencil slot in it as well. And then we're going to carry over the bleached indigo for 8-1, and then 10-1 we're coming through with this really cool denim herringbone fabrication, and then we're going to pop the stitch with the off-white stitch. It gives it a really cool workwear vibe in it. I think it's really neat with this one silhouette, how you can get 3 different looks in it. So you get your really clean Oxford, you get your nice, more casual washed indigo, and then you come in through with this really like rad workwear inspired looking fabrication and contrast stitch.
Great shirt. Something I think that we've been missing. We always have you covered on short sleeve wovens and flannels, but now we've got some A+ long sleeve options as well. Easy one to wear to work, dinner, out on the town.
Yep. And then last we have our made to fades coming in on the long sleeves. So we have using our organic cotton tinsel blend with the pigment over dye to give it that nice broken and washed vintage look to it. We have your WWH, the wash weight. You have your wash blue and your wash black.
I just got this thing. I was like, man, it's soft. I'm like literally wearing one. Made to fade, sell through, been better than we could have imagined. We keep running out and reordering. The short sleeve, the long sleeve, walk shorts, and the tees, and the pants, all doing very well. Just an easy, everyday wear. Feels really good, looks good on, and easy to kind of run the Coca-Cola machine, fill them up, and keep refilling, keep them stacked all year round.
Cool.
All 8 ones there. First delivery.
All right.
Short sleeve?
Short sleeve. All right, we're going to get into our Bless Up Trail. So we have 4 colorways here. So using our nice our nylon blend, tactical yarns, breathable, perforated fabrication with our camp collar active fit. We have this nice tie-dye Drew has here. I think it's one of our better executions of a tie-dye print on the Bless Up. We're really stoked on the detail and how this one turned out. Then we have the sand colorway here. We're gonna wash back the greens to be closer to the jacquard flannel that we showed earlier on it, so not as heavy as a contrast, so just go slightly lighter on the green. And then I have the ebony colorway here, so this is really cool. This one has, like, you know, your yin yang with the snake. You have your no evil eye in the sun, a palm tree, some really cool features on it. This may be slightly too spaced out right now. We're looking to bring it in maybe like 10, 15% closer to elements, so we don't get so much of the empty ground on it.
And this is the Bless Up, right? So this has been our #1 selling franchise of all time. It's kind of nuts. I think August was like 400% up in sell-through. So you got your micro perforations achieved by weaving it with a dissolvable yarn. You're going to keep that structural integrity. A lot of the cover bands out there will penetrate it, poke it, which will decrease its durability, still get perforation, but it's not really doing it correctly. Proprietary fabric. Takes a long time to make. It's expensive, but we're proud of it, so we keep doing it. You've got a ton of options here, starting off with the trail. This is the one, if you're going to have one perforated shirt, you know, it gets hot out there just about everywhere these days. This product delivers, what, 8/1?
Yep.
So you're in the heart of summer. You want some breathability, but you want to look cool. You want to look sharp. The Bless Up's your guy.
We do have a 10-1 colorway as well here.
There's one over there still.
Oh, is there? Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay. So then we have the SGW colorway coming through with
This
these
one's cool.
nice vertical, almost jacquard-inspired stripe detail on it. So something
new
new.
take for us, I think, here,
Yeah.
but it came out really strong. I'm excited about this one. So to your 10/1, you know, if you're thinking run active, that's a year round. If you're warm weather, this is a great addition to the floor at 10/1. Kind of color pop with some really cool art there.
Sweet.
Well, you put that one up there.
Next, we have the Bless Up. So we have the black carryover, and then we have this really nice sand colorway here. It's really tonal, like almost mandala style print to it. It almost looks like a solid from far away, but when you get closer, you can really see the detail of the prints. Love how that executed. We have the mushroom vertical stripes. So continuing with that nice herringbone vertical stripe that's been working really well for us in a new colorway.
So a couple things. As Bravo mentioned, when you get in close, you can really see the pattern here. Everyone that's seen this in person, a couple key accounts have loved this because that like really intricate detail. And then the vertical stripe does really well for us. You kind of get a vintage vibe on a technical shirt, which is cool.
And then we have a, a floral colorway here in the SGN. So really nice, oversized, some good ground coverage. A really cool flower with some nice detail, a little halftone coming through on it. And then for your 10/1, we have a black colorway of the floral. Sweet. So next we have the crosswind shirt. So this is using that organic cotton tencel blend fabrication. We have that nice Dobby basket weave, which gives this thing ultra breathability on it. The tencel is going to give it some moisture wicking capabilities as well and help with the wicking. So this thing is, I'm sorry, help with the breathability on it. This is definitely, we know there's been a lot of people asking for more naturals, but still having some tech components to it, and this thing nails it on the head for it. Really love this nice Dobby stripes coming through it as well. I've been wearing one. Love how breathable it is on it. We're going to carry over the Onyx, the Off-White, and the Neptune. And this season we have a new colorway. We have the Cocoa Bean.
As Bob noted, market definitely gravitating to some natural fibers, some breathability, and this is our answer to that. So you're going to get cotton with tencel, extremely breathable, along with those perforations, much like a bless up, but you're going to get it in the natural fiber, running vertical, like kind of every other stripe. Super cool. Probably, definitely rookie of the year, and probably our best launch for a new product we've ever had. Was in this Crossroads, so we're really excited to get this thing out there. Stoked we have 4 colorways and that 8-1 delivery.
Crosswinds.
Yeah,
and this is something that, like, I mean, we're going to stand behind this. We're going to continue to keep developing this. We have some new versions, like some solid versions, are going to come out next season. So this is something that we're definitely not going to let the gas off of. We're excited about this, and we're stoked on the performance so far.
It's an all-door style for sure. It's on the go-to-market plan. It'll be heavily marketed. Along with the Bless Up.
Next we have the Journey Jacquard. So this one comes in, I believe, 4 colorways. First up we have the Onyx here, which has this sun with the little no evil eyes coming through on it. It's got really the small scale of the Jacquard executed really nice on it. We have this Paisley print as well that's coming through. We actually put this through a potassium wash on it to give it more of a beaten up, washed out look to it. It looks like a really rad vintage find that you'd find in a vintage store on it. So it just pulls the colors back on it and gives a little bit more interest to it as well. And then we have, for the 10-1, we're coming through.
Oh, this is 10-1.
Yep, these two are 10-1.
Are they both there?
Yep, so we have the slate. So this slate has a nice crepe texture to the fabrication. There's definitely been like a big trend going on in the market with having more texture into your woven shirts on it. Has a really cool light green jacquard pattern going through on it. Even though it has a crepe on it, this has a really nice soft hand to it too. So we're really happy on how that executed. And then last we have the beige here coming through. This is part of kind of like it ties in really nice with the reading ritual with the coffee beans. So this is coffee tree. Branches on it. You get some coffee beans growing on it, and you also have some flowers that are blooming.
Cool. So again, 8-1 delivery. That's your kind of buy now, wear now, midsummer, early fall delivery. 2 great journeys, and then anybody warm weather working on the 4-season model, this is going to be your holiday journey opportunities here, and the coffee bean plant, and this kind of all over. So great options, and covering you in the short sleeve wovens for 6 months, all the way through December. Are we missing the other one? There we are.
Next we have the Gonzo. So we have 2 colorways of the Gonzo. Unfortunately, I only have one to show you here right now. The other one, we're still working on the execution of the jacquard pattern on it. But for the ebony colorway here, has this really nice geo suns vertical stripe coming through on it. We have the slate blue with the ebony, which makes it really nice and tonal. But you really can see the details close up on it. So we have this, and then we also have the bleach colorway, which is going to have a jacquard engineered pattern going down the fronts on both sides of the placket on it. So 2 colorways here for the Gonzo.
We missed this Bless Up too, right?
Yes.
So interruption here. We missed this Bless Up. Kind of come closer so you guys can see. Good.
It's actually the same prints as this off-white, the sand one here, but just with more contrast color in it.
So want to show this, even though it's out of order, because it's probably an A+, going to be one of our better booking, selling Bless Up patterns here.
Good catch. And then last for wovens, we have our made to fade and the organic cotton tencel blend fabric. You got your washed blue and your washed off white, washed black,
I forgot to help.
and you have your washed sage green. So 4 colorways there, and your short sleeve made to fade.
Again, excellent sell-through, year-round style. Kind of a no-brainer, easy to wear. Trail to bar, work to dinner.
All right, so moving along into sweaters. We're carrying through the Norseman wool sweater with we had a great launch with this last year in the green colorway. So now we have some new colors to launch. So we had the sage green. We're going to carry over the charcoal from last year, and then we have like a light military. So 3 colors. So stoked on the success we had with the last year in that green. I think they're.
This is a 8-1 delivery, first delivery, and then that's your second delivery, 10-1 on the right there. So you can add a third colorway.
So this is using the wool, polyester blend. It's got that nice alpaca hairs coming through on it that gives that really nice fuzzy texture as well.
And this one's done really well out of the gates. That's why we got 3 colors this time.
Sweet.
Breaking up the deliveries so you have something fresh for that 10-1 delivery.
All right, then new, we have the Made to Fade sweater. So this one's a fully fashioned knitted chunky knit sweater on it that goes through a heavy wash process that gives it this nice highs and lows on it. You can see the cabling actually follows around the collar on it, so it's a really nice detail. Also, again, the fully finished arms as well, and then we also have a little side slits on the bottom hem to it. So we're going to launch this with the charcoal colorway first, and then for the 10-1, we're coming in with the dusty turquoise.
Sweaters definitely working right now. We've added a bunch. I think it was a category we were short on, so excited to see this much newness in our sweater program, and definitely very wearable. Made to Fade is all new, soft, really cool, kind of chunky, timeless, but definitely also on trend.
Nice contrast from your wool sweater to having just a cotton sweater with a nice wash on it. It's more of an easier wear.
Looks great on Bravo.
On Wally. Looks better on Wally.
Everything does.
Next we have the Nomad cardigan. So excited to bring in a cardigan silhouette into the sweaters. We're bringing that jacquard pattern you saw it in the Open Roads jacket, you saw it in the Journey jacquard flannel. So you get this really cool, nice little geo pattern. You get these suns coming through on it. It's using that nice cotton, really chunky that we've been running and like on the sweaters in the past with the
soft.
Yeah, so it's really cool custom yarns too. These aren't just off-the-shelf yarns that we had made.
Second delivery, super fun. We've done exciting cardigans in the past, and they've done very well. So book this thing because it'll sell out for sure.
Cool.
Oh boy.
Okay, so moving along into our long sleeve knits. First up, we have the Evolve Primaloft hoodie. This guy's really cool. This one is ultra lightweight. I believe it's 90 grams of fleece. Very breathable. If you hold it up, you can see the light come through it on it. So this is the same material that we're using in the layover bomber jacket. The layover jacket is in the hood. This is just an all over in that. This thing is killer for running, hiking in cold places. Also would be killer for a layering piece. I'm excited to get one of these for snowboarding as well. You have the snorkel hood on this. So this, as you put the hood onto it, it will cover your mouth, or you can pull it down and it still won't cover your eyes. Like it'll move a little bit on your forehead. So it's, if you want to cover your mouth, you can. If you want to be able to speak and pull it down towards your chin, you can as well on it. Also has thumb holes on it, elastic binding, and it's going to have a center chest embroidery with our script on it, a represent script.
Really cool new piece. Technical, modern, breathable, pretty unique. Cool arm gussets. It's going to be like pretty interesting piece here.
So it comes in the black, and then we also have a sand colorway coming in too as well. Next we get into the Venture UPF hoodie. So we have a new colorway this season. We're going to bring in a black. There's been a lot of requests for black. We haven't had a black till now because I thought, for UPF that wouldn't be a request we got, but we were stoked, and a lot of people were saying that we need a black in it. I think it looks really sharp. It's using that really nice, really spongy, matte, really soft hand polyester yarns in it. It's got UPF rating 50 plus, especially in the dark colorways. On it, you have your thumb holes, your crossover neck, which gives you a little bit more protection on when you put the hood up on it, elastic binding on the hood. So we have the black. Yep. Then we're going to carry over to WWH, your SAG Sage, and then we have the blue too as well. So four colorways.
Brought in one color this spring, sold out across all channels like instantly. We couldn't fulfill reorders. Stoked to see it, and multiple color offerings here. Really cool that people are coming to Roark for their UPF sun protection. I think we did a great job here. Really cool details. The fabric feels insane. So I'm excited that this has been doing so well for us. And for you. Oh, I gotcha.
Next we have the Represent hoodie. So this is a heavyweight
Rugby.
I'm sorry, thank you. Rugby, the Represent Rugby. So this is using a really heavyweight jersey fabrication, but does have a nice soft peach hand to it. You have your traditional styling details with the woven collar on the front. You have the placket with the rubberized buttons on it. You have the slit on the side seam hem with the grosgrain taping on it. And then we have our Represent script on the left chest. We have the all solid black with the contrast white. And then we have the rust colorway here with the khaki stripes on it. So
really cool new piece, rugby shirt, great homage. It's heavy, but it's really soft.
Heavy, durable, but soft at the same time. So rugbies were highly used in the 70s for like rock climbing and also like hiking. It was used mainly because of the durability of the fabric on it and the protection for like the long sleeves on it. So we think this is really cool to be able to have a rugby Represent in our line. Next we have the well-worn thermals. So this is using the organic cotton recycled polyester blend on it. It also has a flat back knit to it, which allows it to keep the structure, but still has that real nice soft thermal hand on the outer on it. We have the binded collar on the front, rib cuffs on it. This thing has so far been a hit since it's just hit the market. Some of the guys have been wearing it around the office. The fit's on point. I just love how this thing's been on hangers for weeks now, and it hasn't grown a bit too, which is great. A lot of thermals. As you wear them, they'll grow on you, but these will keep their structure on it. I love the sustainability of the fabric as well. Comes in 4 colorways. You have your fossil, your onyx. I have the faded brown and your slate blue.
Brown is going to be the second delivery. The other 3 will all be the first delivery 8/1. So you can add a new color when you get into the Q4 there. Yep. The flat back, as Brav mentioned, helps it from growing, but it also just feels really good on too.
All right, moving along into our short sleeves, we have the well-worn stripe, organic cotton jacquard stripe tee. It's got some real nice. You can feel the texture of the jacquard on here. There's some raised dobbies that gives some real nice, unique look to it. It comes in 2 colorways. I have the dusty turquoise, and then Drew has the tobacco colorway. Tobacco has some really nice pops of these like berry color coming through on it, and then I have the dusty turquoise. We have this little bit of a blue pop coming through on it as well. So real nice jacquard pattern here. Really excited on how these executed.
Horizontal jacquard short sleeve knits back by popular demand. So let's book them.
Yep. Next, we have the well-worn organic tee with the pocket on it. So you have the rib binding on the neck on it. You get that nice slub texture coming through on the fabric. The nice heavier weight fabrication as well. So it's one of our heavier short sleeve colored shirts. We have a new colorway this season. We have the tobacco. So nice rich brown with a little bit of a red tint to it. You're gonna carry over your military, the off-white, and your black.
Personal fave. I think it just is a really great way to kind of like elevate your basic pocket tee. You get the horizontal slub in the knit, it's clean. The new kind of lines on the pocket and the collar, just kind of make it a bit more modern. It's a great tee to kind of stack and just keep selling year round. All colors.
All right, so moving along into graphic tees, we're going to start off with the Mathis Active tees. So first up, we have the Mathis Core, which is just going to be your solid versions of the Mathis. Here we're going to have the circle with the Safe Camp on the front chest, and then bottom left, we're going to have the circle Safe Camp with the Roark going down on it. So kind of the opposite what we have on the shorts. So that way, when you're wearing the shorts, you're going to have the different logo hits on it. We have black and charcoal in your first 8-1 delivery. The charcoal does have a contrast green stitching on it. We will go back to dye and match, so it will not have the contrast stitching on it. And then for your 10-1, we're going to come in with your SGN, your slate green colorway.
Yeah, the contrast stitching is really cool. Again, on the Mathis, great opportunity here, taking it from just the Run and Active catalog into the men's catalog as well, so double exposing it. Warm weather, great just option for a breathable t-shirt. Feels like a tee, but it's going to perform like a technical shirt.
And then we get into the Mathis graphics. First up we have the somewhere between freedom and chaos, your black traditional run amok graphicing. Then you have one of my favorites, the Don't Destroy What You Enjoy, which has this really cool globe with a flower coming out of it. And then you have your slate blue STL coming in with the yin yang with the snake, the work script. And on the back, you have the larger with the yin yang with the snake on it. And then for the 10-1 delivery, we have the higher beans, which is a really cool mountain with the represent script on it.
Sand colorway.
Sand colorway. Yep. Then we should have the blue.
We're missing the
okay.
blue, yeah.
So then we have 3 colorways of the Mathis in the Mathis all over. So we have your ghost gray, or your gray colorway here, so a nice kind of easier wear, more of a tonal tie-dye. You have your black, which has this nice wash coming through on it, so it's like a little more of a mineral wash look to it. And then we have a tie-dye that's going to tie back to your trail in the navy.
That one's super cool. All new. And then a couple
Three
long sleeves.
colorways on the chest. You also have a high density screen prints with the circle Safe Camp on it.
A couple long sleeve Mathis.
So in the long sleeves, we have the long sleeve, the core version here, with just the heat transfers, reflective 3M heat transfers on the front chest and back left. And then we have the center front represents script in a reflective screen print. Coming in your SGN colorway. Moving along into our t-shirts. We have in our Premium 20s tee. First up we have is the Core tee. So this is using a version of our Core logo here, a little bit more of a spaced out version. We rounded off the edges a little bit to match the logo on it. So you have a nice center front branding on it, nothing on the back. So this guy comes in 4 colorways. You have your black, your unbleached, military, and your shark.
Feeling the new graphic here.
So nice new Core branding on that. Then we have your I think it's called the Tri Camp. So this is your triangle with the Safe Camp logo on the back of it. You get the front Roark with a little bit of a sun coming on it. We have your black colorway here with some brown and your off-white. Then you have your unbleached coming through with your brown and khaki. And then we have the slate green, the Shein coming through with this nice off-white and khaki.
Great branding. Some really strong colors, and then you got your 3 color multipliers in the blanks.
This one's fun. We have our Venture Ready Goods tee. So we have that spray painted Safe Camp logo on the front with the eyes dripping. And then on the back, we have the Venture Ready Goods type on it. And you have the ARG in the center. And then you have the open roads, open minds, and the established date on it as well. So a really cool, fun take on the Venture Ready t-shirt.
Great opportunity to tell the Safe Camp logo story too when you're showing the line.
Next, continuing on the premium 20s, we have the Sunbeam tee here. So just a nice little Roark with the sun on the outside. You get a little bit of a pop hit coming through on the inside and the outer on it. So you get the black with the mustard, and then on the unbleached, you have the black with this nice pop red coming through on the outer.
Really cool new graphic.
Next, we have the Adventure Never Fails, the ANF tee. This guy is a carryover art, and this one's going to come on your washed black and military. The military is a really cool green on green, so you get like a nice tonal version of it, and then the black is a nice khaki for the screen print colors.
4 different ones here.
Next, we have our Safe Camper tee. I really like the way the art executed on this one. It's really cool, almost like a little bit of like a mid-century kind of style look to it. So the art on it's got a nice little stempel detail to it as well. And the shark colorway, just the center front chest hit only. Then we have the do not destroy what you enjoy tee as well. This one's coming in military. We also offer this in some other colorways, but I don't have all the colorways in front of me, so I'm not quite sure which colors we offer them in, but please refer to your catalog. Then we have the off-road tee. So this one is a really cool, has this nice rad off-road script on it, a really cool illustration of a rad off-road vehicle on it. Some really cool icons at the bottom here. This one comes in the black, and we also comes in unbleached as well. Then we have the elevated research tee. This thing's really cool. I really like how this one has like some little bit of scripts, kind of drawing out like the path on the mountain. I call it the YDE Coyote style of the art on it. Get the little sunbeams on it too as well. And on the front, you have your double chest hits too as well. So you have the sun, and you have the Roark Expeditions on it. This one also comes in a unbleached colorway too as well. So please refer to
So
your
the
catalog.
first round up until this guy, all your 7-1, so your true fall deliveries. This is going to be a 10-1, so your second delivery or holiday. So as you are seeing the line, merching the line, writing an order, just be mindful of those dates again, that you're booking according to delivery, so you're covered for 6 months of the year. 10-1s here too.
All right. Still continuing on the premium 20 tees here, we have your higher beans tee. So this one is really nice with this background of a mountain with a Roark script that comes in on a puff ink. So this one comes in your onyx, which is going to be in your 10-1, and then we have your green as well in your 10-1. So nice little detail with that puff ink on it. Really liked how this artwork executed.
That's cool. 10-1s there too, so second delivery.
2 more 10-1s in your premium 20T. Here we have the Represent T. I've been modeling this one all day. So this is using that Represent script on it, the little happy face in it. This has a center front chest with some puff ink. Give it a little bit of a nice little 3D detail to it. Then we have the Reading Ritual. Really excited about this tee. You know, we've been doing a lot of these infograph tees, as we've been calling them. This one is part of that, you know, in Turkey, where they have this really cool ritual where they take a coffee, when they're done drinking their coffee, which is a really rich, thick coffee, has lots of grinds in it. When they're done, they flip the coffee cup on top of the saucer and they let it sit, and then it drips down on the saucer, and they pick up the cup, and then whatever shape it leaves on the saucer is like your fortune on it. So this is a really cool infographic kind of describing that detail. It teaches you how to do it on the shirt as well. Has a nice front hit too as well with the hands and the coffee cup and saucer on it in your tobacco colorway.
Sweet.
Cool. All right, so then moving along on our premium 30s tees. First up we have the Space Palm. So this is using that palm tree with the road going into it. It also has like your peace sign as well. It says open roads, open minds on it. This guy comes in your dusty sage color. You have black, and then we also have your slate. We also have a slate blue as well.
So 3 colors there.
Cool. Next we have your Roam, Forever Roaming. This one comes in 2 colorways. So we have our unbleached, and you have your slate blue. So really cool little sunset. Got a nice Roark script on it. Center back, large back, left chest hit. Fear to Sea. I'm really excited about this update to the Fear to Sea this season. We've really exhausted the old layout on it. So now we have this really rad Fear to Sea script with a smaller skull sinking into the water on it. This guy comes black and unbleached. You have the left chest hit too as well, a little bit larger of the skull on it with Roark arching over it. So I think I'm really excited on how this artwork turned out. It's a nice update to a nice classic shirt. Next we have the Points Unknown. So this is our Adventure Boat t-shirt this season. It's going to come in 2 colorways. I have the unbleached, and then we also have the green colorway. So this has a really rad drawing of a boat with a guy jumping off of it with his board. It says exploring parts unknown. Points unknown. And then on the left chest, you have the sun with the Safe Camp logo on it.
Everybody loves a boat tee.
Yep. Next, we have our Moto tee for this season. This one's really cool illustration of a motorcycle with 2 palm trees and a sun on it. You also have your center front chest hit on it. This guy comes in 2 colorways. We also have an off-white version of it with a single color screen print on it. Then getting into your Made the Fades. We have your unbleached. You have your new washed sage, washed white, your shark, black, and sand, I believe.
Sand sounds good.
Sand. So an array of colors and a very high-performing, nice pockets tee. So
Made to Fade, great addition to the line. Again, another one that we've been chasing and trying to keep in stock. Easy to fill up on all colors all year round. Stack them high and refill the vending machine accordingly. Easy, like kind of your premium pocket tee, but really merges well back into the line with all the other colorways. So great to see we have a lot of options here. The Made to Fade has been cranking.
We got a few long sleeve tees to go through as well. We have your core tee here. So you have your center front hit, and then on the sleeves you have your 3 safe camps going down on the front. It comes in 2 colorways. You have your black and your unbleached.
Black. Strong.
Then you have
like John.
Then you have your peace palm here with the center front chest, and then a large center back on your slate blue. And then you have your reading ritual tee. So this goes back to that whole reading ritual capsule. We have the scorpion with the safe camp on the front. You have those coffee tree branch on the sleeves. And then you have the no evil eye on the center back. All right, moving along. No, Drew did not grow 5 inches. Crawford has taken over to help show the line. So moving along into our fleece category, we have the Chopper fleece. So this is all new for this season. This is pretty stoked on this guy. It is using that like a snap front silhouette, but using a polar fleece fabrication. You have the contrast cord collar on it. The sand colorway here I'm showing you is we're going to change this contrast off white. It's going to go to like a light washed brown colorway, similar to the Highway 1 jacket that's out in the market right now. There's a little bit too contrast right now with the light ground, so samples will come this way. We will correct it in the catalog, so please reference the catalog for correct colorways on it. So you have snap front, hand pockets. You got the contrast cord too coming through on the hem on it and on the front plackets. So real nice Coach, like update to a really cool Coach's silhouettes.
Like polar fleece Coach's jacket.
Yep.
It's killer.
Next we have, for activewear, we have the Gridlock fleece. So it's using a polyester fleece that has, on the reverse side, you can see I'm using the reverse side on the panel here. It has this real nice plush grid pattern to it. What that does is if you hold it up to the light, you can see the pattern coming through. So this allows you to be able to retain heat, but as you get too hot, it will also dump the heat. So as you're being active, you won't overheat in this. It is ultra breathable, but it will keep you warm as needed. You have your half zip, you have the zip pockets on the chest as well. You have the underarm gusset that is cut on the reverse side, so you get that nice interest on it as well. You have your thumb holes, and you have a branded Roark elastic binding on the cuffs and on the body, slight drop tail on the back as well. So really excited about this for our active fleece category. Then we move along into the Bolo. So this is our 420 gram organic, our 420 gram heavyweight fleece with the Bolo tie on the front draw cords on it. We have your sand and tobacco. And then John has the solid black. Then you have your slate green, and then your Orion blue as well.
So 2 new colorways, and then the 3 carryovers.
Then moving along into graphic fleece. First up, we have our core fleece on it. This is the all-new fleece fabrication for a graphic fleece. It's a really cool. It's a recycled cotton recycled polyester blend fabric. I can't remember the exact blend on it, but we'll have it on the catalog. But real nice, sustainable fabric. I know if you've seen recycled cotton pieces in the back, they can be like really nubby, almost look like they're hemp or linen. This is not like that at all. This is a really nice, clean fleece fabrication on it. It feels way more premium than we have been in our fleece in the past. With more of a sustainable story to it. So we have our cores coming in with the black, the slate blue, and sand with your front chest core hit. Then we have the Fear the Sea black, the new updated Fear the Sea artwork, left chest on the front. And then Crawford has the tri safe camp. So if you're triangle with the safe camp in the center, the colors here are not really showing up, so we're going to darken that brown color so it will have more contrast to it. Then you have your sunbeam coming in on the shark. So we got the nice black with the yellow. And then we have the higher beams expeditions center front chest. So this is a screen print with the script embroidered. So having the screen print with the mix of the embroidery on it is nice on the center front chest hit. Moving along into Cruise, using that same updated fabrication on it with that recycled cotton blend with the recycled polyester. We have the Roark Expeditions. So a nice large back circle, left chest coming in with the safe camp in the center. We have the Do Not Destroy What You Enjoy, the center front chest hit on your sand colorway. This is using a puff ink, so you get that nice 3D texture to it. And then we have the Roark Expeditions tee, again with that nice little Wile E. Coyote type script writing on how we're gonna hit this mountain. And then on the front, you have your double chest hit. So that's it for fleece. We're going to
fleece.
move along into bottoms. We're going to start off with some new seasonal colorways here for our Layover Pro Traveler pants. So this is using the organic cotton nylon 4-way stretch blend fabrication on it. You got your 2 front zip hand pockets on it. You have your waistband with belt loops with that nice stretch alpha sizing, so really comfortable. You get the draw cord that can go in or out, so you can pull it in, pull it out from behind the belt loops, so nice and hidden detail there. You have your back patch pockets, one with a zipper entry on the back left. You have your phone drop pocket, and then you have your nylon ventilated panel as well. So this guy comes in an array of colors. We have 2 new seasonal colors. We have tobacco and dark navy. I don't have the sample of the dark navy yet. And you're going to carry over your charcoal, military, black, and khaki. So nice array of colors. Yeah. Nice having 2 new seasonal colors this season on that. Next is all new. We have the Layover Trail pant. So real excited about this guy. This is a nice alternative to the Layover Pro. If you don't want to wear a 15-inch leg opening with patch pockets on it, we have your 17-inch leg opening, relaxed fit Layover Pro Trail. You have the elastic waistband that actually has the ruching on it. You have the built-in belt with adjuster on it. You have 2 front slant hand pockets on it. You also have on the wearer's left, you have a zipper pocket too as well to secure your goods on it. You have 2 back pockets. You have one on the welt, a little bit more of hidden. That's on the yoke seam, and then you have a second welt pocket with a metal snap on the back of it. You have a really relaxed fit drop crotch with a gusset on it for extra movement on it. You have articulations in the knee, and then you also have toggles in the hem of the pants. So if you do want to cinch this thing up, if you're doing certain activities, if you're go bouldering, hiking, scrambling, and you want to cinch that up, it'll be a little bit tighter on it. You have that option to do it if you need to. If you don't like it, you can also easily just cut it out and get rid of it. But either or, you have that nice option on it. It comes in black, and then we have beige here. So the beige, this is the color that the Layover Trail shirt is going to come in as well too. So real excited about this pant. A lot of us have been wear testing this around in the office. It's just a nice alternative to the Layover Pro.
Yeah, great extension of the Layover franchise as well. So we're just like Drew opened with, we're in the pants business, we're in the bottoms business, we're a resource. So we're going to keep extending on that Layover franchise.
And speaking of continuing to extend, we have the Made to Fade elastic pant. This since this launch, this has become really popular in the office. You can't go a day without seeing a couple people wearing it. This is using that nice stretch Bedford fabrication on it. It's got some nice structure to the pant as well. It has a pigment over dye too. That gives it a nice worn-in look to it. You have the front pockets with the top stitch detail on it, and you have your single back pocket with the snap on it. Elastic waist, a little bit more slightly relaxed straight fit to it as well. So you have your military, your fossil, you have your faded brown.
And then this is the new colorway.
This is the new colorway. This is the DKST, the dark slate, or dusty slate blue.
Cool.
So stoked to have this pant in 4 colorways this season.
Stack them.
Stack them. Next we have the Open Roads Chino. So this is all new this season too. Real excited about this guy. So this one we're using a cotton polyester blend with a little bit of stretch in it, so not too much stretch on it. You have your metal shank front with zippers on it, your wider belt loops, slant front pockets on it. Samples do have knee articulation on it, but we don't really like the way it's laying on this pant. It's looking pretty messy right now. We're going to remove that. So if anyone makes any comments on that, please note we will not have the articulation in the knee of this pants. You have 2 back welt pockets on it, and you also have a second little utility pockets on the wearer's right side. You also have a pocket flap on your wearer's left Like this one, I tucked it in so you can see, like if you want to wear it on the out, you can. If you also just want, you don't want a pocket flap, it's designed so you can tuck it inside of it. Flat filled seaming detail. This guy is built to be rugged. It also comes in a 16-inch leg opening on it, so a little bit more of a roomier chino before, where the Crossroads was at 15 inches. So excited on this guy. It comes in a dusty turquoise, black, and beige.
We've also added in a tobacco colorway, so there'll be a tobacco colorway in the catalog. We don't have the sample here today, but getting behind this program, getting behind this chino.
It's a 17-inch leg opening, sorry. Thanks for correcting me. All right, next we have the Highway 1. Coming in 2 different fabrications. So we have Deep Navy, which is new this season, coming in on the Bedford on it. So this is your more wider leg, 18-inch leg opening pants. You have your utility design details on it. You have your utility pockets, back patch pockets, cell phone drop pocket on it. A real nice relaxed fit. We're going to carry over the black in the Bedford. And then coming in, we have the canvas in the mushroom. So your more heavier fabrication in the canvas, and also a rigid fabrication for those people who really like the old school, just like nice heavyweight workwear style canvas pants.
Yeah, good.
Then for the Highway 128 pants, this season we are updating this with a new fabrication. Really excited on how this new fabric turned out. This is a slightly heavier weight broken twill, so we're still keeping with that broken twill story on it. What we did lose is the slub texture in it. What we did gain is this incredible hand, less gummy fabrication too as well. It has really nice stretch, really good recovery to it, but the previous fabrication was super gummy. It would bow out as you wore it during the day. Real nice improvement on it as well, and also the inside of it is brushed. Samples maybe came in a little too brushed. I'm going to have them tone it back so it doesn't feel fleece. But when we have been fitting this pant, every time the fit model puts it on, he comments on how amazing these pants feel. So this is a new colorway. We have the rust brown. Then we're going to carry over the military, the black, and the desert khaki. But all samples will still be in the old fabric. Only the rust brown is going to be in the new fabric. So make sure that they can feel and test out the new fabric in the rust brown. But all colorways in production will be in the new fabrication.
Right. Yep.
All right, moving along, we have walk shorts. First up, we have the Layover Pro shorts. So all the same features of the Layover Pro pants, just done in a 18.5-inch shorts. I have the black colorway here. We have the new seasonal tobacco colorway. So again, that nice rich brown. And then we're going to carry over the khaki, military, and the black. So one new seasonal colorway there for that short. Then we have the High Tide short. So we brought this guy in at the last minute, early in for last season, but this would be the new seasonal color. We have sand. We really like how this executed, no nice weight. This is that recycled polyester cotton blend where the cotton is running through horizontally. You can see the texture of it. That cotton allows this thing to have natural moisture wicking capabilities. Always embedded into the life of the fabric. As long as you own the short, you always have that nice feature to it. It's also quick dry, so this thing is built to go in the water. It's also comfortable to wear in or out of the water. You have your 2 back zip pockets, your back phone drop pocket on there, and then you have your 2 front slant hand pockets as well. So we can carry over the navy, charcoal, you got your khaki, and your solid black. Then we have your made to fade shorts. So this is using that stretched Bedford fabrication on it with the pigment over dye. This colorway here is going to match back to the pant. This came in a little bit more of a turquoise color, but please reference the pant for the correct color. You can see the pant has a little bit more blue in it, where the short has a little bit more yellow. So correct color in the pants. They're close, but we'll get them right for production. So we have a new seasonal colorway there, and then we can carry over your khaki and your black. Next we get into your active shorts. We have the Serrano shorts. So we're gonna, this is a nice elastic waist, draw cord, your exposed elastic waistband on it. You have your right zipper pocket and your scallop finish on it. We have, it's gonna come in your black, charcoal heather, carryover colors. We have your military as well. And then we have some new seasonal colors. We have shark, a solid shark. We have the tie-dye navy, which is that nice boutique tie-dye, which is a carryover. We have our camo print. So this one ties back to the camo print we have in the Venture board short. And then we have our slate blue, which is coming in with that nice print that we have in our Bless Up Trail. Huge array of colors there for the Serrano. Lots of options. And then last for shorts, we have the Bomber 7-inch. So this one is using that perforated fabrication on it. So you have your compression short liner with your cell phone pocket on it, your magnet front pockets, and your zip gel pockets on the side. We have two new colors here for the season. We have the tie-dye and the navy that ties back to the Bless Up Trail. And then we have the light green, the sage colorway, all solid. And then we're going to carry over the black with the military compression short liner on it. Cool. All right, so move along into board shorts. First, we have the Passage Pro and our nylon fabrication. So this one is our side zip pocket board shorts. You have your fully jacquarded inside waistband on it too. We have the navy with the tonal monstera leaf print, and then our solid black and your 18.5-inch outseam. Then we get into the Passage. So using that recycled polyester 4-way stretch fabrication. First up we have the slate blue colorway here with this really nice floral print with nice ground on there, a little bit of oversize. Then we have your SGN, your slate green, coming through with the solid and have that nice tape detail on the sides. And then we have your charcoal carryover colorway, charcoal with the contrast black waistband and that side taping detail. Next we have the Passage panel in two colorways. First up we have the ebony color here coming through with these nice screen prints on the side that tie back to the trail Bless Up. So you get that really cool graphic hits on the side. And then on the applique stripe sides we have like a more of a jacquarded printed pattern going through it. And then on the black colorway here, we have black with the contrast off-white stitching on it. You have the white panels on it, and then we have our core branding coming in through there. Next, we have the Venture board shorts. So this is our board short with the zipper front pockets on it. You have the back zipper pocket as well. You have your recycled polyester 4-way stretch ripstop fabrication on it. This one here is the DST, the colorway, which has a slight contrast, a little bit darker waistband on it. And then we're going to carry over your military camo prints, and then our solid black. It won't be black two-tone like that. It will be completely solid black. All right, chiller scallop. Here we have two colorways. This one, both of these tie back to the Journey shirt. So we have your sun with another evil eye in it coming through on your charcoal colorway, and then the DST colorway with that paisley print and that light green on it. So this is your pocketed board short, more of a hybrid board short. You get your back patch pocket and your phone drop pocket as well on this short. In your recycled polyester cotton blend fabrication. Then we get into the shories. First off, we have the SLT, which is that same print that we have in the Bless Up. So a nice mandala style print, a little bit of a contrast with that slate blue with the off-white ground on it. Then we come in with the black, using that same floral print that's in the Bless Up. And then we have the DST with that nice, more of a vertical geo patterns with the sun. And then we have your solid over dye colorways. You have your carryover wash black, and then you have your slate green SGN colorway in that pigment over dye on that nice recycled polyester cotton blend fabrication. All right, I think we'll get into headwear next.
All right, let's get into headwear. We'll start off with our run caps. So first up is the Alta Elite cap. This is our pinnacle run hat with the malleable visor, has the moisture wicking sweatband, the engineered perforation through these two side panels, and the reflective branding here with the Circle Safe Camp and here on the with the side hit. So you have an adjustable clasp in the back with the bungee, so you get that perfect fit. Cool. Then into our Bless Up. So we have our Bless Up Run camper as well. You have it here in the solid military green, and then in that same washed texture print that we saw in the run shorts and in the Bless Up trail. So new branding. You have the silicone Circle Safe Camp branding with the stitch down on the sides. That same camp paneling, same adjustable clasp, moisture wicking sweatband, but you have all throughout, you have that perforated Holytex fabric. So yeah, we have our Elite level, we have our Bless Up, and then we have our graphics play in our run hats here with the Mathis hat. So you have your two options, one with the Don't Destroy What You Enjoy, and then the other Higher Beings. So first delivery, second delivery. Oh wait, hold on, cut that. That was this hat. Okay, sorry, let me cut that last part. So back to this, you have your Mathis hat, you have one delivery here, both with the Don't Destroy What You Enjoy, and then with our legacy reflective print there. So Mathis hat, this is a 110, flex fit 110. So you have that padded flex sweatband, the breathable ripstop fabric, and then the adjustable Velcro closure in the back. This is killer. Cool. All right, run hats, run caps, and then into some new hats for season H226, fall and holiday, starting with the layover hat. So just like in jackets and building layover as a franchise, we've taken the layover fabric, that organic cotton 4-way stretch blend, and brought it into a hat. So it has a real light structure to it. Yep, here it is. Light structure, all the benefits of the layover fabric, nice finish, matte finish, 5-panel, has the real easy branding here on the front. But just like the layover pant has the elastic waistband, this has the FlexFit 110 sweatband throughout, and that adjustable clasp in the back. So really excited to bring in the layover cap to match back to the rest of the layover franchise, charcoal, military, and khaki. All right. Then in the venture cap, we have two options, one for the first delivery and then our second delivery. So you have the Sunbeam print. This goes back to what we saw in graphics and in fleece. So t-shirts, fleece, headwear with the embroidered Sunbeam cap. This is on a mid-depth hat, mid-rise, or mid, what do we call it? Let me start that over. It was, what do we call it? Profile, mid-profile. Okay, let me start that over.
And it's Journey now.
It's Journey now, not Venture,
Yep.
because it was Venture before. Okay, let me do these. Okay, next up we have the Journey cap. So this is our graphics play in headwear, and this is a you have the Sunbeam graphic here for the first delivery, and then you have the Higher Beings graphic here in the second delivery. You can see how these all link back to the rest of the t-shirts and fleece. This is kind of like a medium depth cap, medium profile. So we have some low profile caps and we have our medium profile caps. Great connection back to graphics. Contrast stitch on this colorway with the pop in the eyelets, or the contrast in the eyelets. And then in the Higher Beings, you have that same graphic, a little bit of rope there across the crown on the solid black. So yeah, good to have a branded proposition and a graphic proposition. And then in a lower profile, we have the washed made to fade hat. So made to fade in our washed charcoal. You have it in a washed fossil, and then a new colorway here in the washed military. In the washed military colorway right now, your samples and the sample here right now, the embroidery is looking a little hot, little neon. That'll be the same tonal finish as the rest of the colorway. So yeah, good balance of crown depth, of wash, of finish, of graphic, and of branding. Then we have a couple of truckers. So as we get into truckers, we have a new trucker here, and it's unstructured. So we've had the higher crown and the structured truckers, but going back to what we've done and what we started here with the made to fade and with the journey, nice to have some structure variation in our truckers as well. Like just nice, easy throw on wear, throw it in your bag. Simple colors, hooks back to graphics in the short sleeves and the long sleeves, and a graphic you'll be seeing more of. So yeah, good to have this in a nice, unstructured, easy trucker.
The mesh is also a really nice soft mesh, which I think is a nice detail.
Yeah,
Nice.
compared.
So,
Yep.
compared to that, so
Yep.
it is packable and more. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, hey, these curved visor dome truckers, structured truckers are still cranking in the marketplace. They're still important to the consumer and still a part of our line plan. So we have that tri-camp branding here in 2 colorways. Executes really well in this off-white and brown combination. So you have the contrast between the crown and the mesh and the visor, and linking back to the graphic on the front, and then you have the all-black version as well here. So yeah, real good. We're keeping it really simple here. Your technical hats, you bridge in, with the layovers and get into some wash and some truckers. And then last up, we have our Turks beanies. These have been in the line for multiple seasons. They're great value. You have the 2 multi-colorway options. These are sticking around, not going anywhere. So they show real well. We know some retailers will grab them and break out the packs. They do well on our website, and they're just easy to fill your drawer with. Cool.
Sweet.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so moving along, we're going to walk through Run Active, starting off with the Bless Up Trail. So using the perforated nylon tactile blend fabrication, ultra lightweight with the dissolvable yarns, give this nice, breathable, technical fabrication with the camp collar and active fit. We have 4 colorways here. We have, John has the ebony colorway there with that nice steel blue print. We're going to look at that yardage print, maybe bringing it in like 20%, a little bit tighter, so there's less ground. You get a little bit more of those really cool palm trees, the yin yang snake and sun to show up a little bit more in it. I have the tie-dye. I think it's one of our best executions of a tie-dye print on the Bless Up to date. This thing executed really good. And then I have the ECAT style print. This one we're going to wash back the green to be a little bit more tonal to match back to the Journey Jacquard flannel that you may have seen earlier. So we'll tone this back a little bit. And then for the 10-1 drop, we're coming in with this slate green with this really cool vertical stripe. It has this nice Jacquard style detail in it. You get a little bit of this like wavy lines, a little bit of geo, and some wave patterns in it. So nice mixture of different colors there for the Bless Up Trail. Getting into shorts, we have the Elite Ulta, or Ulta Elite, some people will call it. So this is your shorts, Really nice, really soft, beautiful nylon fabrication. It comes from Labtex. This is a specialized fabric on it. You have your laser perforation, your like 3-inch slits on the side of it. You have your jacquard waistband with the internal tunnel for the draw cord on it. You have your 2 back gel pockets, along with your reflective branding on the front and back, coming in moon and black. Moving along, we have the Alta. Starting off with the early deliveries, coming in, we have the slate blue, bringing in that same print from the trail, but here you can see this more condensed print with the palm trees, mandala, the sun, and snake yin yang in it. And then we have a color blocked version here, the mushroom, that has this "Do Not Destroy What You Enjoy" graphic on the left leg. You have the slate blue waistband. You have the sage on the back and the off-white on the back yoke on it. So a really cool color block version of it. And then we have our black, carryover black with the classic Run Amok graphic art package on it, and reflective. And then for 10-1, we're coming in with this charcoal colorway here where you have the Represent logo on the left leg. Baja. So we have 3 colorways of Baja coming in. So this has got that really nice Dobby fabric. You have your brief liner in it. You have your back cell phone zip pocket with the waterproof lamination fabric on it, and your single gel pocket on it. We have the black carryover, and we have shark and slate blue. Thank you. Bomber 3.5, coming in with that nice perforated burnout fabric. We have 2 colorways here. We have the slate blue that's coming through with the ebony compression shorts. We have the yin yang snake on the left leg, and then a color block with the lighter blue on the front, darker blue on the back. And then we have the sand colorway here, bringing in that ECAT print with like a light khaki and mushroom texture coming through on that with the mushroom liner on it. So here we have their front slant pockets with the magnets, and then your 2 zip pockets on the back seams for gels, anything else you need to stash. You have the ventilation in the back yoke as well. And then we have our carryover black with the camo print short, compression short liner. Moving along into our Serrano. So this is our recycled polyester twill fabrication here, lightweight twill fabric. We have the scalloped seams on it, 2 front hand pockets, and then you have your zip stash pocket on the side, back patch pocket with the zip on it. I have the black carryover, your charcoal heather, military carryover, and then your navy boutique tie-dye carryover. And the new seasonal colors, we're gonna come in with the shark, your camo print, and then your slate blue, using that same print from the trail and from the Alta. So you can see how those guys pair up really nice together. Then we have the Bomber 7. So we have some new colorways for this season for the Bomber. All the same features as the 3.5, just in the longer length. You have the compression shorts in this as well. So here we have the Sage with the green compression shorts, so all tonal on this one. We have the tie-dye, which ties back to the Bless Up, so that nice navy tie-dye, Bless Up trail, and we also have a hat coming in this. And then you have your black with the military compression short liner carryover colorway. Moving along into jackets, we have the Storm jacket. This thing has a lot of really cool features to it. First off, the fabric is a nice lightweight nylon fabrication that is a 3-layer fabric. So you have the lamination that's waterproof and breathable. Plus you have the tree cut liner that's a custom light military green colorway. The jacket does have a little bit of a green cast to it. It should be our traditional onyx colorway. We didn't want to go with a black. There's too many black jackets out there in the markets on it, but I'm really liking how this, with the onyx with the military liners coming out. Fully taped seams on it as well. You have the zipper chest pocket, zipper hand pockets on it. You have the magnet on the back of the hood that keeps the hood more secure as you're running on it. You also have thumb holes, or a little bit hidden thumb holes, that are a little bit discreet, nice soft thumb holes. You have your welded Velcro adjusted cuffs on it as well. And then underarms vents, there is a channel here underneath the arms in the side seam panel that has a mesh lining on it that allows for a lot of breathability to it. And this guy also has been just tested recently. Hitzel was wearing this up in San Francisco while it was raining on him. Completely kept him dry. The performance worked really well on it. He also wore it when he was in Texas, where it was hot and it was like 75 to 80 degrees. And he says he wasn't hot in the jacket at all. So this thing is performing so far really well in all the testing we've been doing on it. But just really like to see. I love how this tricot green pops in this, and it feels a little bit more unique than what else you see out in the market right now. Next, we get into the second wind jackets. So we updated the style. We removed the chest pocket to it and added 2 zip hand pockets. We pulled the seams forward with the hand pockets in, so they're not in the way while you're running on it. There are zipper hand pockets too on it. That's a detail that we feel like that, maybe the hardcore runners might not be like completely stoked on it, but I think this will open up the doors to a lot more people to be wanting to buy these jackets. Having the hand pockets on it is the one comment that we hear the most, is like, I wish this thing had hand pockets on it. You have the laser perf underneath the arms for breathability on it. You have the elastic with the reflective trim on the hood and also on the cuffs and on the hem on it. And then there is a pouch on the inside of the jacket. It's missing a heat transfer right now. We're going to add a little packable call out on it. But basically, you could just flip this thing inside out, and the whole jacket packs into that pouch. And there's a nice little somewhere between freedom and chaos reflective hit on the inside of the pouch too. So a new feature, new way to pack the jacket now that we don't have the chest pocket on it. Comes in 3 colorways, the carryover black. We have the ebony here with the slate blue in the bottom. You have a circle that goes around the logo. You have a Roark call out, and then a little serpent yin yang. And then we have the slate green with the represent reflective hit, so you have the double chest hit on that guy. And then new this season, we have the gridlock fleece. So this is using a really cool polyester grid fleece. You can see here on the underarm panels where we cut it on the reverse side, where you can see the texture of the fleece. As I'm holding this up right now, I can see the light coming through it. That texture just allows for you to be able to dump heat. So this will retain heat as you're in slow movements, but as you're working out, as you're running, as you're being active, and you start building up a lot of heat, it will allow the heat to escape from there so you don't overheat on it. So this is perfect for doing activities, for running, jogging, hiking, or just working out. Comes in 2 colorways. We have the black and the slate green. We also have thumb holes, thank you, John, on this. You have a drop tail in the back, half zip, and then a zipper chest pockets. And we have a high density of our represent scripts on the right chest as well. So a real cool new piece. We're real excited about this. I love the seaming detail on it, the underarm with the reverse paneling, and the reverse cover stitch throughout the garment.
How killer is this taping?
Yeah, the taping
The
too
Roark branded taping?
has a little bit of like a custom Roark branding
That's
call
nice.
out on it.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Next we have our thermal, our Coreline thermal. This is a really nice techine, wicking thermal fabric. It's also breathable. It's got a really nice soft hand to it. Has the flat back knit, which will keep this thing from growing. Really soft. You have a rib collar on it. You have the thumb holes with the elastic binding on the cuffs as well. You also have the underarm gusset, drop shoulder paneling, and the reverse cover stitch throughout on it. This is a proto here I'm showing you. This is not an actual colorway we're running. The 2 colors we're going to run is onyx and faded brown. The onyx colorway did come out a little green, so just please note that as your samples. If anyone comments that is not correct, we will fix that for production. It will be a nice washed black. It will not have that green tint to it. Next, I'm pretty excited about this guy. This is our Evolve fleece hoodie. This one is using the Primaloft Evolve fleece, which is like a really lightweight 90-gram fleece. ultra breathable. You can really see like the channels coming through this, which allows the heat to escape if it gets too hot. This thing is perfect for running, hiking, also great for a layering piece too as well. If you're going to somewhere and you want to wearing a layer piece underneath the jacket, this thing would perform great underneath a storm rain jacket. If you're somewhere cold and you need protection from rain, this would be a great layering piece. It has a snorkel hoodie on it. The snorkel is big enough where you can cover your mouth if you want, and it'll leave a little bit more room on your forehead, or you can pull it down and then it'll go right above your head. So just the right amount of snorkel coverage on it. Comes in 3 colorways. We have the black, we have the tobacco here, which has the represents embroidery on it. All 3 of those will have it. This black one's missing it. And then we have our sand colorway, I believe it is. This one came in with some contrast green stitching. That is not correct. It will be dyed to match. So if that throws anyone off, please let them know that it will be dyed to match stitching, not green. Next, we're going to carry over our our Elite UPF Trail hoodie. So this is using that really nice micro perforated, ultra lightweight, snag resistant, pill resistant fabrication. You get the crossover hood, which gives you a little bit more sun coverage. You have the thumb holes on it as well. Ethan has been running some crazy marathons in this thing. He's been wearing it since he went and did his the speed project from Santa Barbara to Vegas. He's been running it nonstop. He actually brought it in just the other day just to show how much he's been wearing it. The thing has he's been wearing it with a hydration vest, and there's barely any peeling on it. His thing has no snags. He actually was running at night. He ran for a long run and forgot to bring his headlamp. He was running at night. He fell, huge blood stain on it where he landed, but no tears on the fabric. Like, this thing is hold up. He brought it in just to show how well this thing is held up. He says it's by far the best run piece he's ever owned, and we're excited to hear the feedback from our athletes. So amazing piece here. We also have it in the short sleeve version, in both the moon and the light military. We have 2 new Borrego stripes this season, which we're excited about. We've been, exhausting that last black and white mini stripe. So we have a fatter, chunkier black and white stripe, and then we have a slate green with a sand color stripe coming through on it. Sorry, I don't have the samples here to show you, but it's the same silhouette. The only thing we're changing here is the stripes and color on it. So this is using that 37.5 technology, which they go and collect volcanic ash as it's erupting, and then they embed it into the polyester, which gives it excellent wicking and capabilities to it. It performs better than just a normal polyester. It's also the lightest weight knit you can pretty much get on the market, which gives it great breathability. Next, we moving along into our Mathis. We have the Mathis Core T. This guy is a new way for us doing our solid Mathis. So what we have here is we're using the circle heat transfer that we use on our shorts on the bottom back leg. We're putting that on the front of the shirt, and then on the wearer's back left side we have the Roark script with the Stay Camp on it that would normally be on the front of the short. So that way when you're wearing these paired up with shorts, you'll be mixing the logos up and you won't have the same logo on both sides. So we have this in the slate green, we have it in the black, and then for the tin one drop, we're coming in with the charcoal. The samples are going to come in with this contrast green stitching on it. We're going to change that back to be dyed and match, so it will not have the contrast stitching on it for production. Next, we have the Mathis all over prints. So this guy is using the same Mathis fabric, comes in 3 prints. We have our gray for a nice tonal tie-dye. We have our black in the mineral wash, which has more of a tonal texture to it in the mineral wash. And then we're going to come in with this navy tie-dye that ties back to the Bless Up Trail. So 3 colorways for your Mathis all over print. Then getting into Mathis graphics, we're going to carry over your somewhere between Freedom and Chaos, traditional Run Amok. We have in our unbleached colorway here, we have the Do Not Destroy What You Enjoy, this really cool little half globe with a flower coming out of it, nice center front chest hit. Then we have our slate blue coming in with the Roark left chest hit with the snake yin yang, and then a larger version, more of a halftone blurred out on the back. And then for our tin one drop, we have the higher beams. And so this one's got a really cool little mountain silhouette in the background with our represents script in the middle of it, and a left chest hit as well. We get into our two long sleeves. We have the core long sleeve, just using our core branding on the black. And then we have our slate green coming through with the represents with the reflective screen print on the center front chest. And then for pants, we're going to carry over our tights. The Elberts, thank you. The Elbert tights on this guy in black with our old school run amok reflective screen prints on it. Headwear, we have our Ultra Elite, nice stretch, wicking, laser perforation, camp silhouette. You get the back clip, adjustable clip with the elastic for comfort on it as well, with the wicking sweatband on it, and with the reflective screen prints on the front and on the side. Then we have our Bless Up hat coming in two colorways. I'm not quite sure why this military fabric has this puckering on it, but we'll see if we can improve that. But it's using that same camp block silhouette. You got the nice perforated breathable fabrication, your elastic stretch strap back and military. And we also have a tie-dye version. We're working to improve this tie-dye prints to match back to the Bless Up. So we'll work on improving that for bulk. And then we get into the Mathis. We have the carryover black, somewhere between Freedom and Chaos, with your secondary little sun hit on the side. This one has the Velcro adjuster with the elastic again. Also, plus it has the little foam insert in the center of the front bill, which gives you nice comfort. So as you strap this thing tight to your head, it's not gonna leave that dent in your forehead. It'll be a lot more comfortable. And then we have the off-white coming in with the Do Not Destroy What You Enjoy little globe with the flower coming out of it. Cool. All right. And that's it.
Thanks,
Cool.
Rob.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, guys.
All right, everyone, that does it for our H226 fall holiday line. Again, covering 6 months worth of calendar time on the floor. All new jacket program, bottoms to cover you for days, new sweaters, and then bringing you all your favorite hits in the Bless Ups, Norseman, Crossroads, Layover Pro, etc. Some great board shorts here too, as well as some short sleeve wovens for you warmer weather guys. Again, just please, let's all be real mindful when we're booking this, that it is, if you're 4 seasons, it is 2 seasons. If you're 2, it's 6 months worth of product. Really want to work on those assortments, that they make sense per delivery. And let's get after it, man. Let's take the next steps. Thank you for your partnership. We appreciate each and every one of you. Wouldn't be here without you. So thank you very much. And let's get out there.